Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lesor Salwane and I am an environmentalist, entrepreneur and the daughter of this amazing African soil. And on my platform you get to see everything green, everything entrepreneurial and everything just about in between. Check it out. Hi everybody. Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's episode, I'll be going through a book review. So the last book review was on leadership, Becoming a Leader by Dr. Miles Monroe. And today's book, it is God is My CEO. God is My CEO by Larry Gillian. So I haven't finished this book, I must admit. So what I'll be doing, I'll just have 3 videos on it because I just feel like it's such a brilliant book. I haven't finished it because it's loaded with so many nuggets. Exactly the same way I said with the Dr. Miles Monroe book, that I keep my books and I read them from time to time. I could read one book for an entire year and just live on the nuggets that are there, because I'll just go back to it, read again, take notes, leave a few things for me in there. Like here, can somebody please buy me a bookmark? You won't believe what the bookmark of this book is. It's a price tag for some outfit that I got. Because like I'm running out of bookmarks, and then here there's a large sticky note in there where I've got notes. So the sticky note is slightly bigger than the page or the book itself, so it's crinkled up on the sides, and just various things that I keep writing. See here, I've got here purpose, and then like there's a yellow highlight. Well, you can't see that well. So why do I love this book so much? So this was recommended to me by a friend who said that, Lesego, you need to, I think this was, which year? I think it was 2021. And I think we've been friends for a very long time, and he came through to just let me know that whichever business you have, it is not yours. Girl, I need you to know that this is not your business. And after I let go and I surrendered the business to God, a lot changed, because I was like, why am I failing? Why is this not working? Why am I not, coming to the levels that I desire to be in? Guys, being in business for over 5 years is no child's play. It will work on your mental wellness. It will work on your mental wellness so much that you will think that you probably aren't good enough for this, or you will think you're in the wrong space altogether, or you'll even start thinking stuff like maybe the people that you're doing it with have a sharp, like you'll think all the most craziest things. And you need to understand that everybody is on a journey. You may be 5 in the business or 100 in the business. Everybody is on their separate journey, and the minute you surrender everything to God, God just lets everything happen the way He wants it to happen, because He has this time, or this how do we put it, this start to end. He understands that for everybody, and it's all different for everyone. I could be in my peak in a certain period, and then somebody else is at their low point, and then that could be reversed any given time, and I'm now in my lowest moment, and I'm learning, and I'm trying to refill my cup as much as possible. And I wouldn't know that, I wouldn't know that with my limited capacity, with my limited knowledge of what people are going through, so it becomes very, very tricky. And so I became the CEO of our company 3 years ago. It's funny, like we always say, in our business cards, we say, I am the what, I am the, hey, but guys, when it actually happens, you will know. There will be a huge shift where you actually realize that you were not fulfilling that role the way you were supposed to fulfill it. And all thanks to my team, because I still today shake in my boots to say, guys, Lisho. And what I love the most about what we do is we give each other feedback. We give each other feedback. Feedback is not nice. It's not nice when you get told, you're slacking. You need to improve on this. and you feel like you've got everything under control, whereas you actually don't.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
So, okay, let's get to the book. So the book is God is My CEO, and I feel that God is definitely my CEO. And this book helped me understand God's perspective, or the kingdom perspective, when it comes to business. What business needs to be all about, the things that we do as a mistake, and or the things that we think we should have control over, whereas you really don't have. I'm so distracted, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, you really don't have to have control over that, because when you surrender everything to God, He can see the bigger picture. And there are certain things crazy things that you'll find yourself doing because you've surrendered everything to Him, and His ways aren't these words are lost. His ways are really not like everybody's ways. He'll tell you to serve your own staff members. Like, why? How's that even, like, how? Or he'll tell you to cancel a deal with somebody, and you need to just do that. You need to just do that. And then a month later or a week later, you realize, why is it that you actually had to do that? So this book really is helping me. So I've just read 3 chapters. It's a 10 chapter book. So I'm going to read all the chapters. So it's 10 chapters, and I've just read 3 of them. I've taken quite a while to finish this book, and I'll have another series where I tell you about the next chapters. But so far, there's a lot of nuggets. Let's just go right into it. So the chapters are as follows. So the first chapter is purpose, and the question, or the issue and the solution. I'll read all of them. How do I find meaning, purpose in my work? And solution, find God's calling and find your purpose. And then the second chapter, how do I define success? Solution. So the chapter is success, and the solution, expand your definition from making money to making a difference. This one I struggled a bit with as I was studying the business, because I was all about impact and I wasn't affirmed as to am I on the right path? Is God pleased? And when I read this chapter, I was so at peace. And then the third chapter, courage, issue, how do I do the right thing when I'm pressured to do otherwise? Solution, walk with God in courage. I love it. Chapter 4, patience, how do I avoid becoming a slave to urgent short-term pressure? We get pressurized to do so many things. Solution, develop patience to run a long distance race in 100-yard dash world. Love it. And then chapter 5, leadership by example. Issue, how do I demonstrate my faith in politically correct and diverse work environments? Solution, let who you are speak for what you believe. Let who you are speak for what you believe. You don't have to be 2 people. Let's just be who you are, and it will speak for what you believe. I love it. Chapter 6, yielding control. Issue, how do I deal with circumstances that are beyond my control? Solution, do my part and let God do His. Lovely. Chapter 7, tough decisions. So what do I do when faced with choosing between a bad solution and a worse solution? Solution, seek God's wisdom to turn a bad problem into a good solution. Just how Romans says that all things work together for good for them who love the Lord, for those who love the Lord and who are called by His purpose, right? Chapter 8, servant leadership. How do I attract, retain, and motivate good employees? Solution, serve employees so they can serve others. Serve them. Make sure that their needs are met. Whatever it is that they need, be quick to assist them. I love this. I haven't even read this, and I was just like, woo, I have to be quick and finish up this book. Chapter 9, integration. Issue, how do I balance employee needs with profit obligations? Solution, integrate people and profits to win-win solutions. Beautiful. And then the last chapter, priorities. Seemingly that we have so many priorities. Everything is important, but is it all urgent? So the issue here is, how do I deal with burnout in the workplace? Solution: keep the important things important. Sweet, short, to the point. So I'll just read the introduction. There's a table where it gives an analogy of two different types of leaders, so worldly and godly leadership. This introduction is a clash of two worlds, a clash of two major worlds. So worldly and godly leadership, the differences. So worldly leaders, I'll read the one side will be the worldly leader, then the other will be the godly leaders. So the worldly leaders, pressure weakens them, and then godly ones, pressure strengthens them. On the other side, they prioritize profits over principles, reducing their value over time. And then the godly ones, they prioritize principles over profits, enhancing their value over time. The other side, their character weakens over time. How evident? People who get into political positions, how their character weakens over time. Then on the other side, their character strengthens over time. And then the last difference, they produce nothing other than the bottom line results. It's all about the bottom line. And then on the other side, they produce a legacy in addition to the bottom line results. Beautiful. Yeah, man, I think this has been really, really amazing. I love this book. Like I said, I'm reading it very slow, and I will definitely get to giving you more insights as to what else does it carry. It's loaded. I'm enjoying it so much. Yeah, guys, please, if you liked this video, please subscribe, like, and share. Remember, again, it is God is My CEO, and then Following God's Principles in a Bottom Line World by Larry Julian. I hope you'll find a copy for yourself, and if you do, please let me know. And if you don't, please stay tuned so that I can give you more insight as to what else is going on in this book. Like I said, I've just read 3 chapters. Anyway, do like, subscribe, and share. Comment, please comment down below so that I can see what you think about this book review. Green hearts everywhere, guys. Cheerios. And by the way, I'm wearing Character Driven Youth from New Breed Generation. Shout out to New Breed Generation. We are having a camp in June, guys. Blah 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 blah. The camp is 180 rands for young leaders. What perfect of a time for them to learn while they are young. Such a perfect time for them to learn all these principles about leadership, God, what to do, what not to do when they start their businesses, when they go out to do whatever they want to do in life. So we focus on leadership, entrepreneurship, and wellness. We are leaving in June, during the June 16 weekend, and it's 1,000. It's not 100. It's 1,800, which is all inclusive. Please let me know if your young ones are interested. And then we're also having a December camp. Anywho's, cheers, guys. Green hearts everywhere with my beautiful pretties in the background. Cheers.